This game just might be one of my favourite games of all time. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a masterpiece and is definitely going to be looked back as a classic down along the future. Remember a few years ago in the early years of the Wii U where we were given a short test demo of what Zelda games could possibly look like in our modern generation? Well, we waited for a long time until we heard news of a new Zelda game being developed. Until it was, correct me if I'm wrong, the E3 of 2014 where we were shown a quick teaser of the game. Now I remember when this teaser was first shown, people were constantly speculating why Link is wearing a blue tunic instead of a green one. What was that large monster thing chasing him? How beautiful Hyrule looked? And whether Link was actually a girl. Yes, some people believed in this version he was gonna be a girl, but he wasn't. But then as time passed, we were still given no specific release date. I was getting unsure on what was going on at Nintendo. Then we heard that Nintendo were working on a brand new project since the Wii U kinda flopped for them. It's okay Wii U, I still love you. Codenamed NX, which would eventually be titled Nintendo Switch, then from being pushed from 2014 to 2015, then from 2015 to 2016, Nintendo finally gave us a confirmed release date of March 3rd, 2017. Damn, took you guys long enough. March 3rd finally came, got myself a Nintendo Switch along with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and was once again drawn back into the world of Hyrule. Dear Link, you have been asleep for 100 years. The Calamity Ganon has taken over Hyrule. Please save me. Zelda. First off, this game looks beautiful. The landscapes, the environments, the ancient ruins just puts you in awe. This goes perfectly well with the cel-shaded art style and almost anime-like character design. I love it so much. The ambient sound makes it that much more immersive when you're playing. And I've got to admit, I wasn't a big fan of the ambience at first. I would prefer to have some type of music playing as I explore. For example, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker's Dragon Roost Island. But it eventually grew on me as I came close to the realization that the whole point of this game is that you're in the open world with nature surrounding you wherever you go. The story is quite simple, but I'm going to try and keep it as brief as possible without any major spoilers. Link has been asleep for 100 years and is woken by a female voice. You guys probably know who it is. This voice guides Link out to the cave where he was asleep and tells Link to take a Sheikah Slate, basically a multifunctional menu/map tool. I forgot to mention this is the first Zelda game that uses cinematic cutscenes with voices, and personally I like it. The use of voices portray emotion much better than just scrolling text. Once you leave the cave, the title hits and your great adventure in Hyrule is about to begin. Cue the intro. That was beautiful. Beautiful. That intro, God, that intro. My God, that intro. That intro clearly shows that you are definitely going to have an awesome adventure. Now, moving along, you're hinted towards a cloaked man who basically briefs you on what happened 100 years ago. He delivers some exposition and eventually you're given a paraglider after doing some favors for him. And that's really it. After that, you're free to do whatever you want, and that's what I love about this game. Freedom is what makes this game so special. Once you exit the cave, you can literally go straight up to Ganon at Hyrule Castle. Although there's like a 95% chance you're not even going to survive the journey, let alone make it through the castle. Believe me, I tried. And I failed miserably. A survival system has been implemented which is simple but effective. You're able to hunt for food, hunt for exotic animals, tame horses, and even cook, which helps replenish your heart containers. You also have a stamina meter brought back from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which allows you to sprint, swim and climb. You can go racing, swim up waterfalls, sand surfing, upgrading gear, mining for precious stones, helping the local villagers, trying to get your memory back, taking pictures. There's so much you can do, so many places you can go, so many different types of people you can meet. The Gorons, the Zoras, the Rito, the Gerudo, other Hylians. Like I said before, everything is optional. Across Hyrule there are 4 divine beasts, which are sort of like Zords from Power Rangers. You choose which ones you want to fight, or don't even bother fighting any of them. I took all 4 divine beasts down because I chose to, not because I had to. There are also shrines which are scattered all across Hyrule and mainly act as mini dungeons. Some test your combat while others follow your typical dungeon puzzle. I swear these shrines are so addicting. Your Sheikah Slate will vibrate when you're close to one. If you complete a shrine, you're given a spirit orb, which then you can trade for a heart container or a stamina vessel. The sense of adventure and discovery is all there. One time I was making my way to the top of one of the northern mountains in Hyrule, but I didn't know I had to make my way through a large field, a village, a couple of shrines, and I accidentally stumbled upon the forest where the great Deku Tree was. This is a game which you should take your time playing, taking in every view and moment. As many people say, the joy is in the journey. Sure, you can just grind through the game, but where's the fun in that? I'm so happy that I bought a Switch with this phenomenal game, and I can't wait. In a couple of years' time from now, I can say to other fellow friends and gamers, I played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it was worth it. So that, guys, is my review for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Man, I can't do it, man. Where's the horse? I need to get a pony now. Damn it.